Hey y'all, welcome to Sunshine Haze. I'm Aja A, and this video is a little bit of a bonus for you. I still have the new moon in Gemini forecast up, and definitely check out those full moon in Sagittarius that we just came off of videos as well. But this video is a quick little bonus forecast for you, and it is going to be a reading for the summer solstice. We are coming up on the summer season. I wanted to do this for spring, but as I say in a lot of my videos, life be coming at me fast, and I didn't have the time. But yeah, so I wanted to do a quick little forecast for y'all on what these summer months are going to hold for you. Cancer, this is our season. So this video is for Cancer Sun, hey, Cancer Moon, A, ×2, and Cancer Rising. If you feel like the video is not resonating with you, go on and check out your moon or rising sign down below. I have a link down in the description box to a playlist with all those videos, okay? And before I get started, I've been getting just a few sprinkled in here and there comments about my audio. If you're having a hard time hearing this video, I would definitely suggest watching it when you're in a quiet place. It's actually very easy to hear the audio when there is no background noise. So if you are listening somewhere where there's a lot going on around you, you're not going to be able to hear me. With that being said, let's go on and get to it. Quick little 3-card spread, very quick, just a little, like I said, it's a little bonus. I'm going to be looking, I just saw the 6 of Wands and the 9 of Wands just came out, Cancer. So, you know, there's hope coming out of the funk that has been the first half of the year. Crazy how it's already been, you know, 6 months. It's crazy. And the 9 of Wands are almost there. We're actually getting ready to come into a new, so makes a lot of sense that, you know, we get that 9 of Wands card popping out because we're finishing up our cycle, finishing up our years. All right, so like I said, quick 3-card spread. Going to be looking at the energy for you guys for us during this time. Going to be looking at what's going to be popping off during the summer for us, and then as I always do, going to do a quick little soul message card, okay? So what is in store for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising for the months of June, July, and August, going into September? What's going to be popping off for this summer season? What's going down in our season? Again, there's a 6 of Wands, and then the Father, the King of Wands, and the 4 of Cups just flipped out. There's hope, Cancer. We may not be satisfied with where we're at right now, and might be having a hard time making moves to change our situation, but just keep in mind that there is hope on the horizon. We'll be coming out of the chaos and the funk very, very soon. I don't know. I'm a Cancer Sun and Cancer Moon, so I'm sure a lot of you are feeling the same way as me. Like, this year has been very transformative, very transformative, very hectic, very crazy on a spiritual level as far as growth goes. So, and with that being said, things can get a little out of hand, a little wild, make things upside down, you know, but those cards that flipped out are just saying, like, that's all coming to an end soon here. We're going to be coming into some good shit pretty soon. All right, I think... Ooh, this must be a bomb little, intense little, this must have some information, because I was going to stop shuffling about a minute ago, but I guess. All right, what's popping for Cancer for this summer? Let it be something good, please. Listen, because I'm ready. Cut the deck. All right. Okay. That, man, I've been seeing that card a lot, and around this time, okay, there it is, 9 of Wands. Around this time last year, when I was trying to make a decision on, you know, what it is that I wanted to do with my life, if I wanted to keep going down the path that I was on, this card was coming up. This is interesting. This is an interesting one. Okay, Cancer. So it's not a bad spread. It's actually a pretty good spread. All right, first card that we've got coming up in this spread for us is the Strength card. This is in the position of the energy for the summer. So with that being said, and because I'm seeing the 8 of Cups here, and I forget, what came out, Father of Wands and the Nine of Wands, something else, but from whatever card flipped out, the Strength card coming up, what I'm going to say is Cancer is we are almost there. It is so close. There are just some things that need to be worked through, some things that need to be worked on, and some things that need to be released before we can get to this point. So the Strength card coming up in the energy for the summer for us is just saying, like, things are going to be shifting. We're coming into a new year, so there's going to be a lot of new things, a lot of new projects, a lot of new life cycles, a lot of change, a lot of transformation popping off for us, Cancer. And that's just typically what happens when you come into your new year. You tend to kind of shed the old skin and start building on the new things. You do, of course, carry things over, but for me, I don't do New Year's resolutions. I do birthday resolutions. So this is really my new start, as it is for a lot of us, as it is for all of us, actually. We're Cancers, we're summer babies. So this is our new start. New things are about to be coming up. And with that being said, because this has been so transformative, because Saturn is in Capricorn, because this is an 11 year, it's been a lot of things happening on a, you know, soul level that have been shifting, and it has been causing a little bit of chaos in the physical. This is just saying, hey, Cancer, almost there. Tap into yourself, tap into your mind, your spirit, your heart, and try to resonate from a place of peace. So when this card comes up, it very strongly resonates with meditation for me. So the message that I want to put out for us, Cancer, during this summer is that we've really got to work on our peace of mind. We are a water sign. We become emotionally invested into a lot of things and a lot of people, and that can sometimes, you know, just drain our energy. So this is just saying, you know, Cancer, during this summer, it's actually going to be time to work on you. It's okay to be a little selfish. We're a very loving sign. We put out a lot into other people and other situations, but this summer is actually going to be for us. This is the time for us to work on us. Don't, you know, this is not to say be selfish. Don't worry about other people's shit that they have going on, but this is to say, hey, you're coming up in this. I like to talk about the imagery on my cards too. You've got the infinity symbol on this little lion's head. So this is saying, like, Cancer, you're coming into a new life cycle. And you've really got to tap into your mental in order to fall into alignment with all of the things that are starting for you. Again, things may be a little shaky. I don't want to say like they're gonna be extremely shaky, but because I got this 8 of Cups card coming up here, what I'm gonna say is whatever phase is ending, whatever we're brushing out, whatever we're getting rid of, is going to be a little bit of an emotional journey for us, and we're going to have to remember to, hey, everything is divine timing. This is supposed to be happening. I need to tap within to myself. I need to get to a peaceful state of mind so that I can work with this and through this in order to come into whatever this is, okay? Coming up in the next position, you've got the 8 of Cups, and this is what's going to be popping off for you, Cancer. So 2 things for this card. I was talking about, you know, spiritual growth for us during this summer and tapping within to ourselves. The 8 of Cups, when this card comes up, is a card pointing to being in a situation or being attached to something. This is the cup suit, which resonates with our element, the water element, which has everything to do with emotions, love, family, friends, intimate connections, things that we are deeply invested in, truly invested in, we put our hearts into. The 8 of Cups coming up in the position of what's going to be popping off, Cancer, is saying during this summer, it's kind of going to be like the veil is lifted, our vision is cleared, we're going to be able to see things as they are. This comes right after the 7 of Cups, and if you know anything about that card, you know that's a card of things are not as they seem, things are out of whack, things are upside down, topsy-turvy. The 8 of Cups is saying, you know, whatever you've been putting your energy into or whatever has been going on, whatever, and I also pick up for this card, things that have been weighing on you, Cancer, that have not been working out. I don't pick up on the sense of there's something that you want to stay in, that you want to stay connected to, which is usually what it is for this card. I more so get, Cancer, you've been trying and shit has not been working out, and you're just like, okay, look, I have been working so hard. Everywhere that I'm putting my energy is not turning out the way that I want it to be. This card coming up is just saying all of those, you know, broken opportunities or things that didn't work out for you. Like during the summer, yes, you're gonna have to acknowledge and accept this stuff, and you're going to have to figure out how to get over that emotional hump of moving away from all of this energy that you've invested into whatever these things are, and just understand that they're not working out because they're not for you. It doesn't mean that whatever it is not necessarily what you're supposed to be doing, but it could mean the way that you're doing it, or the amount of energy that you're putting in, or the importance that you're giving to these things is not in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing. So it's going to be popping off for you this summer, Cancers. You're going to be figuring out some things need to change. You're going to be figuring out you have to release some things, get rid of some things in order to move into this Nine of Wands energy, which I'm going to be talking about in a second. But because you're going to be working through this stuff, Cancer, that's why this Strength card is coming out. Say this is the energy. You're going to have to remain strong. You're going to have to find that peace within yourself, because what's going to be going on during this summer for you, Cancer, is going to be the release and moving out of a whole bunch of shit, because you're coming into a new, it's time to climb over that mountain and start new things. Now, the last card that I have coming up in this spread is the Nine of Wands, and that is in the position of your soul message. So, you know, message to your higher self, spirit message, just a little bit of extra something to take away with you from this reading. And it falls right in with the other two cards here. The Nine of Wands is the card of, you know, hope. Like, if you look at it, I look at these as steps, and they're a little shaky, they're a little rough. You got some, you know, some little extra little branch wisps coming off there. But what this card is saying, coming up in the soul position, is that, you know, Cancer, yes, things have been a little rough, things have been a little shaky, but the work that you've been doing has not gone unnoticed. Like, yes, your intentions, your manifestations, all these things that you're trying to put into play, like your prayers have been heard. It's just going a little bit slower than you intended, and that's okay. I think I actually saw another reading with the Wheel of Fortune in it that was saying, you know, Cancer, whatever you've been trying to do, you know what you're supposed to be doing. You're on the right path. It's just not, the timing is just not the way that you want it to be. It's saying it's going a little bit slower than you intended. So this is just saying, you know, Cancer, you've been doing your work. Keep doing your work. Keep going. Keep the faith. There is hope. Keep climbing up those steps. It is a little bit rough, but just keep in mind that everything that you've been doing, like you were supposed to be doing, you just got to keep working through it. You're almost there. You know, one of the sayings that I say a lot is the only way out of the bottom is up. And you do see this mountain, but then, you know, like, this is clearly the dark side of the mountain. So, you know, let's use our logic here. What's on the other side? The other side is probably lit, illuminated. You see all the plants and shit. So just understand that this stuff may be a little tough to work through or to let go of, Cancer, but you've got to. And while you're working through that, you've got to tap into a place of peace. So meditate. Don't hesitate. Okay, meditate. Do whatever you got to do to keep yourself in a positive frame of mind, in a positive, peaceful state. Meditate, be active, do some creative stuff, talk to people, whatever it is that you got to do to work through this. Do not keep dwelling in these cups. Do not keep dwelling on how it didn't work out, or putting your energy into something that you know is no longer serving you. Start working through it and working out of it. Keep the faith. Keep the faith, especially when this stuff gets a little bit rough, because you are almost there, Cancer. We are coming into a new, this is our season. This is our new start, and we are almost there. We've just got to wrap up a lot of the baggage that we've been carrying around before we can actually make it into this, okay? All right, Cancer, I hope these messages resonated with you. If you have any questions or comments, go on and drop them down below. I'm back to checking my channel pretty frequently, so I will respond to you unless it is something about my audio. I will delete it. If you like the video, go on and hit that little thumbs up button down below for me. If you have any Cancer friends that you feel like might need to watch this video or it may resonate with them, please share it. Thank you guys for sharing all of my videos previously. My Cancers rock with me the toughest, I've noticed. It's so funny. I get the most views on my Cancer videos, my Capricorn videos, which I'm a rising Capricorn, and then my water sign videos and the water element. So I always think that's pretty interesting. So, you know, thank you for sharing these videos. It actually contributes a lot to the growth on my channel. And what else? If you've made it all the way through the video, you clearly like what I'm saying. So go on and hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with when I'm putting out new tarot videos and new astrology videos and anything else, y'all. Yeah, definitely check out those new moon in Gemini tarot forecasts and the video on the new moon in Gemini. I mentioned some stuff about Saturn and the 11 year. I've got videos all over my page about the energies and the cosmos and the planets and what's popping off this year, okay? Anything else? I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching, Cancer, and I will see y'all next time.